Hello, YouTube. My name is Roy because of the hemorrhoids I have in my ass. Sorry, this is the second time I have to replay this. But look, man, I have to be honest with the children, the old niggas, the young niggas, people my age. I'm 36 years old. Cenat Streamer University is a Jewish cult. And look, I know the Jew niggas are gonna be after me for this. Cenat is grouping up people in this live stream to start a war. He's starting this war. The Cenat fans versus everybody else. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're smart, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Cenat is grouping up these people, letting all these dorks type in the chat W's and all this bullshit instead of getting a fucking job. We need to get jobs. There needs to be more jobs in the world. This is why AI is absolutely destroying us. It's going to destroy the economy because Cenat is ruining the earth. I'm sorry, Cenat. Your stream, everybody's popping up on my fucking feed. Cenat, you are brainwashing these young folks of your Jewish technology. Cenat, you are a fucking Jew. Cenat, look, let me tell you guys something. I used to be Jewish, okay? I used to be Jewish, okay? You can tell by my mustache, you can tell by my hair. Look, it looks like the Jewish shit that the Jews be rocking. Because I used to be Jewish, okay? I transitioned into a Jewish man in 2021 because I used to get bullied, okay? And if I was a Jew, I would scare everybody off because, you know, obviously, they'll be scared of me, you know, and stuff. Cenat, this young man, he blew up in 2024, and I'm convinced that this was the same year that this young man became a Jew. I'm sorry, but I have to say this right now. Cenat became a Jew in 2024. You can see because his dreads were not growing at all. But all of a sudden, they randomly grow? These aren't extensions. The internet was talking about, oh, these are extensions. These are extensions. This young man is a Jewish young man. And I'm sorry, Cenat. I'm sorry to all the fans of Cenat. You can type L in my comments all you want. But Cenat Streamer University is a Jewish cult. 150,000 people for what? You're making 150,000 people hold their dicks just to not come. Cenat, you're making 150,000 people not come. Cenat, I want to come. These other people want to come. Well, I can come because I'm not watching your live stream, Cenat. I would much rather watch a good live streamer like Mr. Morningstar play ABA because he's a good guy. He's not Jewish, and he's a good guy. I'm not saying all Jews are bad. I'm not saying that. But, you know, obviously Jewish cults are very bad. Any cult is very bad, you know? Cenat, you will face the consequences for your actions. Actually, no, you won't. No, you won't, because you're a rich millionaire. You can probably buy me if you can probably buy this sweater off of me. But honestly, Cenat, I'm not going to Streamer University. Stop inviting me to Streamer University, okay? I don't want to join your Streamer University. I got invited 3 times because of Cenat. I don't want to go, okay? I have one more thing to say. I think Cenat likes men as well. Because look, he created Riz and all these types of terms, right? Riz God, whatever. And he was saying this to Duke Dennis. If Duke Dennis was in the same house as me, I would... Okay.